No, we continue to fight. We've had some great moments.
Woohoo!
We just need
Haven't seen my
somebody with
president,
courage to do what they have to do. Because
but
everyone
this
knows
is the
what's
right
wrong.
time.
We
He
need somebody
hosts
with
a
courage,
rally
somebody that makes
in
decisions.
Georgia.
Now,
We're
we
gonna
will
get
go
Georgia
to the
back.
Supreme Court very shortly, and we really, if we have.
Socialists don't sleep
we have
wants a
courage
Biden-Harris agenda.
and
Ooh.
wisdom, I think you know what the
Boy,
answer is
yeah.
going to be, because you can't let people get away with what they got away with. Think of it, with over 74 million votes, think of that, I got more votes than any sitting president in history, 11 million more votes.
At least, not counting the ones that they stealed.
And we thought that if we could get 68 million, 67 million, that would be the end.
I think you got 80.
Geniuses said you'd win if you get 67 or 68, it's over. We got 74 million plus, and they're trying to convince us that we lost. We didn't lose.
No, we didn't lose!
They found a lot of ballots, to be nice about it.
They're floating around the river.
The 74, let me tell you, the 74 could have been even higher.
I think so. I think it's 80.
Really,
80!
a great pollster, one of the most
I think you
highly
won
respected.
400
He
electoral.
said there's no way this could have happened other than the obvious cheating or a rigged election. There's no way it could have happened. You know, it's interesting. I wrote this out, and I had just a few of the facts, which I think, because I want to get onto the presidential. I want to stay on presidential, but I got to get to these two because they're. But listen to this.
you know that we're gonna
And each
unleash
fact
this. Unleash that
is
Kraken.
like
I'm gonna
irrefutable,
hold my
and it means win.
steady cam.
President Trump received, done by one of the most brilliant political people, President Trump received more votes than any previous incumbent president in history. And we lost.
No way!
More votes than
No way!
anybody in history, any incumbent in history. And we lost, supposedly. We didn't lose. You're
No
gonna see
way!
that. No
Jose.
incumbent who received 75% of the total primary vote lost re-election in the history of our country. President Trump received 94%, not 74. 94. One
Wow!
of the highest in history. In fact, President Trump is the only one of 5 incumbents since 1912 to receive more than 90% of the primary vote. And again, anybody received over 75%, they won. We got 94%. President Trump set a record for the most primary votes ever received by an incumbent, ever. And nobody that's received all of the primary votes, nobody's received at a much lesser level than what they always won. But we didn't, according to what they say. It's rigged. It's a fixed deal. Nationally,
They rigged it!
official numbers show that 26%
Democrats,
of
damn you,
President Trump's
rats.
voting share came from non-white voters, the highest percentage for a GOP presidential candidate.
Woohoo! Count me in there, baby.
1960.
The lights
That's a long
glow.
time ago. President Trump won, think of this one. President Trump won 18 of 19 bellwether counties. You know what a bellwether county is? It's a big deal. So I won
Bellwether.
18 of 19, a record, never happened.
Bellwether.
That between 1980 and 2016 voted for the eventual president in every single election, and before that it was
Wow.
almost every election, and we won a record, 18 of 19, never lost.
I heard about this
Nobody's ever
bellwether.
lost with anything like that.
Nobody. Nobody.
Did not demonstrate coattails for the down ballot races. Had no coattails. I'm shocked to hear that. In fact, he got 80 million votes, but when he made a Thanksgiving Day speech on the internet, they say he had less than 1,000 people. How do you have 80 million votes and you have 1,000 people? Now, how do you have 80 million votes and you have less than 1,000 people?
It's rigged!
With
Joe
Republicans
Biden could not have
So here's what happened.
a dog catcher
So Biden didn't
position.
demonstrate
Nobody shows
coattails,
up
down ballot races,
for Biden.
But with Republicans maintaining control, first time this has ever happened. Control of the Senate, winning all 27 toss-up races in the House. Kevin McCarthy, great job.
Well, they
Nick, great
forgot to
job.
rig those.
Winning all 27 toss-up
You know why?
races.
Because they
Now,
hate
think of
Donald
it.
Trump.
We
I
didn't
think
lose
all
a
the
seat. Now,
attention
think
went
of
to
this.
Trump.
First time that anybody, I think in history,
They did not
we didn't
bother
lose
to
one seat.
circle
Normally
the
you
other
lose 2,
ones.
3, 5, and you replace. We lost nobody sitting in Congress. I worked hard in the House with Kevin McCarthy.
Yeah, bye-bye.
A single legislative chamber and making big gains at the state level and holding on to the Senate. I mean, look at what's happened. We better hold on to the Senate, you two.
Ah,
There's never been numbers like that
we still
where a
need a
president even
recount.
came close
They
to
probably
losing,
have
but they
won
say we
already.
lost. The only way is they stuffed the ballot boxes. President Trump.
No more mail-in, damn shit. Excuse me.
President Trump won,
No
as we
more
said,
mail-in
both in
ballots.
Florida and in Ohio. And by the way, won by a lot. Remember?
Yep.
Remember the
A
fake
lot.
polls where they said he's down by 4 in Florida. No, won by a lot. He's down by 2 in Ohio, and we won. I think we got 8 or 9 or something up. No, but nobody's ever done that. Those 2 very powerful, big, important states. And the beauty is that we also won Georgia, and that was good.
Yeah, baby.